I got troop member today, another troop member today. This troop member is known as Kortopi. Kortopi has a lot of hair on his face and the eyeball, right? And he's one of the smaller members, like in size, right? He doesn't do too much though. What I'm saying is this guy has the ability to, and this is what was shown in the anime. I don't know what his Nen ability is called though. As he's one of the lesser members. He's not one of the more powerful members of the group. But for what they needed him for, he did his job, right? So what were they doing? They went to the auction to get the, artifacts and the, um, you know, antiques that they were, auctioning off of there. With teamwork, of course, he wasn't the only one doing shit there, right? They were able to, snag the real antiques and the real artifacts, right? But he made copies, like artificial copies of these things. He took what was there and he basically recreated it or made a copy of it, so that when people when they went to sell it at the auction, because they were still running the auction too. They had Shalnark, put a needle in somebody's neck and was controlling him from the sidelines, right? And then, Kortopi was in there, recreating objects and shit, off, knockoffs, essentially. Shit that's not, authentic. But he didn't, do anything past there. His Nen abilities, kind of, to me, is, it's just doing that, right? Creating objects from things that are already there. But he has to touch it and shit too, I believe. That's one of the conditions. But this guy, I have his strength at 85, speed 86, durability 84, endurance 86, intelligence 85, 88 for his experience, and then an 83 for his close skills, 84 for his range skills, and an 84 for his recoup. 84 or 85 actually for his hacks. Range skills 84, recoup 84, hacks 85, and overall power score of 85 for Kortopi, during the Yorknew City incident. But be cool, go on the corner.